Good afternoon, everybody. Confession to make. Didn't post yesterday. So here I am, middle of the day with some really great light. Finally, it's sunny out, so thank God. I don't know about you guys, but I die without the. Shouldn't say die. I don't do well without sunshine. So great day out there. Today is day 7, and we'll be talking to you about, or we. I will be talking to you about yoga. So there's 3 aspects. It's a physical, mental, and spiritual exercise, we can call it. And for myself, I used to do a lot of power yoga. Hey, Michelle. And when I did the power yoga, it was more of a physical thing for me. It was like, I'm going to the gym a lot. I was a really big gym rat back in the day, and I needed the yoga in order to stretch out. But I do have a confession. My very first yoga class, I totally wore my Polar watch, the watch and then like the strap around your chest. Confession, I was one of those weirdos. And quickly realized that it's not really about the physical, it's more about the mental and the spiritual aspects. So it originally originated in ancient Egypt, apparently. India, wow. So it was thought to be developed around 5th, 6th century BCE, and it was actually brought to the West in the 80s. So, of course, naturally, when anything is brought to the West, it's sort of switched up and changed around, and it's now more of a physical practice as opposed to more of the mental, spiritual sides of things. So I really liked this. I found it online. It says yoga is uniting the human spirit with the divine. So that I thought was really neat. In terms of types of yoga, there's a bunch. I don't know. I just sort of found a few that I resonated with. So there's classical, there's Ashtanga, Hatha, Vinyasa, which is the power yoga that I did through Power Yoga Canada, and there's Bikram, which I'm sure you've all tried. Not really my favorite, not gonna lie. So the original context of yoga was spiritual development practices to train the body and the mind to self-observe, which I thought was super cool because that's kind of what I do when I meditate. It's all about self-observation and become more aware of your own nature. So how you do one thing is kind of how you do everything, right? So there's 4 purposes, and I'm sure there's more, but these are kind of the ones that I liked. So it cultivates discernment, self-awareness, self-regulation, and higher consciousness, which is what we're all going towards, I think, these days. We're going from a 3D to a 5D persona. So hang on for dear life, because I don't know about you, but it's been a roller coaster of a summer and a roller coaster of a fall, but things are going to get better, right? So benefits, so flexibility, right? Increasing your muscle strength, your tone, great posture. As I say that, I'm sitting up straight. Great for respiration because we tend to breathe kind of from up here, from throat, right? So you're breathing down from your diaphragm area. And it's great for your metabolism. Some people do experience weight loss when they begin to practice yoga, so that's great. And going to protect you from injuries. So a lot of you older folks out there, if you're looking for something to do to be active, yoga would be fantastic for you. Draining your lymph too, which I thought was kind of cool. So I know for myself, when I do inversions or legs up on the wall, you're bringing the blood that's like, it's always residing towards the bottom of your feet, right? So if you invert yourself and you go upside down, you're giving a chance for that blood that's always existing around your lower extremities to come to the higher extremities. So you're kind of mixing up the blood and bringing new blood to other areas of the body, which is kind of cool. And it relaxes you too, for sure. I'm just going to go with this. Yoga is a way of living that aims towards a healthy body and a healthy mind. We're basically creating balance between your mind, your spirit, and your body. And that's the intention. So let's try and get away from the whole West thing about going to yoga and rushing there. And, it's more about balancing the three things. All right. So tomorrow is day 8. Wow, we're like at we're past a week here. And we're going to talk about sleep tomorrow. So have a great Thursday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, take care. Bye.